Assalamu alaikum Pakistan, मैं हूँ Erin Holland and this is your Sassy Stats Queen, back for episode 7 covering matches 18, 19 and 20 of the HBL PSL. All the action, all the clutch knocks, all of the brilliant bowling performances, you're going to find it all right here. Match number 18 was the Quetta Gladiators taking on the Multan Sultans at Gaddafi Stadium. Now, if you're a Sultans fan, then look away because this is not one for you to remember. Bowled out for just 89 runs, their lowest total ever in the history of the HBL PSL. Now, they were sent in to bat by Quetta Gladiators and it was absolutely diabolical. None of the openers could go with Mohammad Rizwan, who was the leading run scorer for them with only 44 of 44 balls. The largest partnership was one with the tail ender, David Willey. He is good with the bat when it comes to pinch hitting, but not who you need for the entire of the 20 over stint. Only 17 runs off 20 balls, the best partnership. The entire Multan batting lineup had no answers for Quetta Gladiator. Their bowlers, though, were right on point from day dot. Khurram Shahzad was the star with 4 wickets for 23 runs in his full quota of the 4 overs. Mohammad Wasim Jr. added some pressure as well, 2 wickets for just 18 runs. And in reply, Quetta came out all guns blazing. The openers Sal Shakil and Finn Allen dominating right from ball 1, and they got the job done in just 41 balls. A 90-run partnership in just 41 balls. They smashed 9 sixes and 5 fours. They didn't give Multan a single chance. The bowlers looked helpless. The batters had no idea what to do. One not to remember for the Multan Sultans, but hey, here come the Quetta Gladiators cruising to a 10-wicket win in style. Power move of the match, well, I'm going to give it to Khurram Shahzad because he was the absolute strike force weapon for the Quetta Gladiators that really turned the game on its head early doors. Dismissed all the key top batters, broke Multan's backbone with ease. 4 overs, 23 runs off his 4 wickets as well, economy of 5.75. He was just unplayable today. Set the tone with the new ball, pressure, pace and precision. Match number 19, well, it was billed to be an absolute thriller. Table toppers Islamabad United taking on the hometown heroes Lahore Qalandars at Gaddafi Stadium. Islamabad won the toss, elected to bowl first, and didn't Lahore pack on the heat. There was a really fiery power partnership between Sikandar Raza and Sam Billings. They lit it up with 64 of just 23 balls, smashing 6 sixes and 3 fours. Lahore finished strong, putting on a big one, 209 for 6. In terms of bowling though from United, well, Imad Wasim was tidy with the ball, 2 for 26 in his 3 overs, and Jason Holder, who's been fantastic pretty much right the way throughout this, grabbed another 2 wickets, but he was expensive, 54 in his full spell. Now came the chase. Well, we know that they bat with power and punch. Who would have thought though that United would struggle on this good wicket in Gaddafi Stadium? Salman Ali Agar and Andres House tried to steady the ship, 69 of 43 balls with some very clean hitting, but Lahore's bowling attack was truly ruthless. Haris Rauf tore through the middle order, 4 wickets for 31 in 3.5 overs. And Sikandar Raza, well, he can be magic as well with his spinners, 3 wickets for just 20 in his 3 overs. Islamabad United were all out for 121. Would you believe it? A massive run to Lahore Qalandars, 88 runs in the end. Time for my power move of the match award, and I'm going to give it to the Zimbabwean Sikandar Raza today. Why? Well, it was a true all-round performance of absolute brilliance. 39 runs of just 17 balls, cracking 3 fours and 3 sixes. Now that's striking at over 229. Blazing stuff with the bat, and then he backs it up with the ball. 3 wickets in 3 overs, giving away just 20 runs, which for all my mathematicians out there, economy rate of 6.66. Sikandar Raza, a complete all-round performance. He's such an important part of this Qalandars lineup. Match number 20 was the Karachi Kings versus the Multan Sultans. Now, this was the first and only day game in Lahore of the entire season of the HBL PSL. What does that do in terms of the toss? Well, unsurprisingly, David Warner and the Kings won it and elected to bat first. That does happen when you have day games. Not a lot of changing in the wicket throughout the 40 overs, so not surprising to see that's what David Warner did, and it ended up being a stroke of brilliance. Solid partnership up the top with James Vince and Irfan Khan Niazi, 78 of 56 balls, including 4 fours and 4 sixes. Karachi Kings posting some scoreboard pressure, 204 runs on the board and losing only 4 wickets. Begs to think, how many more could they have made had they gone a little bit farther? But it didn't matter in the end. Multan Sultan's Ubaid Shah picked up 2 wickets in that first innings, but was expensive. 49 runs in his 4 overs, still one to watch for Pakistan cricket. There's a lot to love about the young man. David Willey, ever economical, 1 for 24 in his 4 overs. They were the best of the bowling effort. And whilst chasing, Multan had a brief fight back. Ubaid Shah and Chris Jordan stitching together 27 runs of 15 balls, 2 fours and 2 sixes in that. But honestly, the chase just crumbled. Multan were all out for only 117 runs. Mohammad Nabi for the Kings was absolutely outstanding. Mr. President, 3 wickets for just 14 runs off his 4. Mir Hamza as well with the new ball, chipping in 2 wickets there for just 2.1 overs, conceding only 15 runs. It was such a dominant performance by the Karachi Kings. Win-loss, 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 win for them at the moment, but a massive margin of 87 runs. That's going to do marvellous things to its net run rate. Power move of the match award, well, I'm going to give it to the big Englishman, James Vince. Once again, he's been brilliant this entire HBL PSL, and today was no different in this particular match. James Vince taking the spotlight once again with an unbeaten 65 of 45 balls. He came in at a time when both the openers had fallen in pretty quick succession, needed to steady the ship and timed it beautifully with 5 fours and 2 sixes, accelerating towards the back end of that innings there. Striking at 144.44, he anchored the innings absolutely beautifully. Classy knock under some pressure, but pressure makes diamonds, and he was absolutely our power move of the match. My wild stat of the match, well, I'm going to go with Khushal Shah, the all-rounder. A stunning performance by him with bat and with ball. Now with the bat, he remained not out, 33 runs of just 13 balls. He was blistering, 2 classy 4s, 3 massive jacka. It was awesome to watch. He finished with a blazing strike rate of 253.84. I'll be putting my hand up for that. That was an excellent effort with the bat. And then when it comes to the ball, well, he was so tight and effective. Bowled his full quota of the 4 overs, conceding just 26 runs and most importantly, 2 crucial wickets at an economy rate of 6.5. Brava, sir. That was an awesome performance all round. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that, HBL PSL fans, because the race to the playoffs is hotting up. Only really the Multan Sultans are out of contention after that loss to the Karachi Kings. So much to play for. I wonder who will make those top 4 spots. Keep watching your Sassy Stats Queen on behalf of Jubilee Insurance to find out. The 26 and the 3, oh no, sorry, that's wrong. That was for the first bit. Again, what does this do in terms of the toss? Well, we did the exact wrong